The Parramatta Eels have officially launched their 2026 home and away jerseys, and of course, while the designs look familiar, there are a few little tweaks. Plus, there's something particularly about this jersey that I really like. Make sure you watch to the end. Let's start with the away jersey, because from what I can see, there looks to be no difference, which isn't a great surprise given the 2-year rule and all the same sponsors are on board. I am a big fan of the banana kit. Some people aren't. Those people have a potassium deficiency and need to get a banana up and real quick. But over to the home jersey, where there is a difference, because as predicted in this video earlier on, the heritage from last year has become this year's home. Now, there are a few minor differences here. The James Hardy sponsor now sits in a blue box on the back, where previously it sat in a yellow box. The other main difference is that the Actron Air sponsors now have a bit more blue around them to let it breathe. Last year's jersey was better integrated, but with the heritage jersey, you can kind of get away with that. With the main jersey, you really do need to let those sponsors breathe. If you want the dough, then you need to let the sponsors show. Now, just before we take a look at some of the training gear, this isn't an ad or anything, but they've got this Black Friday deal coming up, and look at this Legionnaires cap they've got going on here. Real school vibes, and all the pins. I really like this. But jumping into that other gear now, you got a couple of media polos, and there's also a darker one. And when it comes to training tees, you got these blue ones with this kind of sublimated rubber band ball mixture thing underneath. They too come in a darker color, and there's long sleeve versions of both of them as well. This dark one in long sleeve is probably my favorite. But even though I'm mega sweaty being here in Queensland, I actually like some of these jackets. This shower jacket's pretty cool. And there's this darker one as well, which looks to be a little bit more fluffy, and also this crew neck, which is pretty nice. But here's the two things I really like about this jersey. Firstly, look at the player fit, as opposed to the more relaxed fan style fit. For a while, I've been hearing a lot of Eels fans say that Macron stuff fits really tight. I'm not sure if it's definitely resolved or he's gone up a few sizes, but it is possible to have that more relaxed style fit. I think this actually looks really good. And the second thing I like is that if you aren't super fussed between the differences of last year's heritage jersey and this year's home jersey, you actually can just grab last year's for a significant discount. So if you're after something for Christmas for that special someone who's a Parramatta fan, you want to still look current but save a few bucks, just go with this option. All in all, this range, particularly the home jersey, is just Parramatta going back to its roots. Of course, this is in celebration of 1986 grand final, but I'd expect to see this style stick around for a while. I don't think it's the only true Eels design, but it is very iconic. Anyway, let me know what you think and your thoughts down below.